So I looked at the video last night on Lil Nas X, and I must say that I was truly disgusted. You understand? You know, in the very beginning, this is like this setting with Adam and I guess the snake coming down the tree, and they performing a homosexual act where Lil Nas X is licking himself, his private parts, and then it's fast forward to, it's like this Greek-like environment where he's an androgynous man, and I know I'm missing out on a lot of parts, but this is what really stuck out to me. You understand? So then fast forward, you know, he goes down to hell, and he's giving the devil a lap dance. And he's gyrating on, Lil Nas X that is, and he's gyrating on the devil to the point where he seduces the devil, and he breaks the devil's neck, and he takes the horns off the devil and becomes the devil himself. Now, some people will sit back and say that Lil Nas X is part of the Illuminati, he's part of this agenda, this gay agenda, etc., right? And the thing of it is that he's really just a part of it. He's really not the head of it. He's really just a puppet. And he's a proud puppet. He's a proud one. You understand? Because the reality of it is that Lil Nas X didn't really literally destroy the devil. He just became the devil in the black community. Let me get you to understand this. Bear with me. Everything is relevant. So, I got, listen to what I'm saying. I got my certificate of completion of concealed carry handgun training, and I passed it today. You know, earlier this morning. I'll show it to you. I'm blurring out my name or whatever, or putting something over my name. Here you go. So this means that now that I have my certificate, right? I take this this number over here, and I apply for my CCW, my carry to conceal weapon. To conceal a weapon, excuse me. And once I get that, I'm able to not only protect my family when I'm inside the house, but also when I'm outside of the house. Now, North Carolina is an open carry state, open to carry gun state. I can put it on my hip. It has to be visibly seen. But once I get the CCW, I'm able to conceal it, meaning that I'm able to put it under my shirt where you can't see it. So I'm this step closer to getting my CCW. I'm making this relevant. Now the thing of it is I can sit down and break down, you know, Lil Nas X's video, and you know, talk about the, you know, conspiracy theories and the gay agenda, and you know, just like the conscious community will or would, right? I don't want to go there. I want to keep it right where it's at. I don't want to get so deep. I just want to keep it right where it's at. That plain and simple. So what I've seen that this man has done, he has made it okay for you to be whoever you want to be, right? And within doing so, it's stating that if you are a black man, you can be bisexual, you can be transgender, you can be whoever you want to be, because now that there's surgeries out here, now that society doesn't judge, now that society actually applauds you coming out of the closet. Actually, society will reward you for coming out of the closet. You can get movie deals and record deals, and you can become this mega star like Lil Nas X. What it's gonna do is it's like a Pied Piper effect. So some of these kids may not even be bisexual, gay, or want to be a female, a transgender. You see what I'm saying? But they're going to do that based on what they're seeing Lil Nas X has done and the success that he has had. Right? So once that happens, who's going to actually be the man of the house? Who's going to actually protect and defend their house? Who's going to protect the black babies? Who's going to protect the women? Who? Because the men have become effeminized. And I've never yet to see a group of men, gay men that is, I've never seen a gay gun club. Like, my point of making is that once you take the masculinity out of a man, a black man that is, you take everything along with it. So now we have generations of defenseless men. Therefore, anybody can come into our communities. This is the art of war. This is the art of war. So I cannot get upset at the way that the enemy fights us, because at least I know that they're the enemy. At least I know that. At least I know I'm behind enemy's lines. So when I see a video like Lil Nas X, it tells me that there's a definitive line that the enemy has marked on the sand and has said, you know what? The day of the black alpha masculine man is over. Over. That's what I've seen. That's what I saw when I looked at that video. And that man gyrating, that boy, that 21-year-old boy gyrating all over another man. Now, taking heat, it was special effects. But taking heat, I'm pretty sure that there was that Lil Nas X was gyrating on another man. Somebody had to fill in that. And if it weren't like that, the whole thing of him sliding down a pole, what he had on. Yo, let me explain something to you. Nothing has ever changed. Nothing has ever changed. And I'm more than sure that this video will be flagged. But at the end of the day, we are still slaves. Still slaves. I'm with Harriet Tubman. I'm the field nigga that's trying to get away from massa. And then we have the house niggas, the politicians, Roland Martin, Kamala Harris, whatever the board vice president name is, Steve Harvey, and the list goes on, that's stating massa's okay. Look how he's treating us. We're good. Why are you complaining? And then you have those men that have been bucked, that have been bent over and sexually assaulted by the slave master. Some of the men have been assaulted so bad to the point where it has conditioned them to have that Stockholm Syndrome. So at one point in time, they did not like it, but now they like it because they want that type of attention, if you understand where I'm coming from. It's no different. We can go back to Greece. I've seen pictures where they were in a setting just like the YMCA. I don't want to go into that, but the Village Boys, they already told you what goes on in YMCAs. And I told you back in the days before they redid the YMCA what happened behind those stairs. This is a culture that has been going on. This is nothing new. And some black men truly think that they're safe once they become gay. No, you're not. You're a victim just like anyone else that the slave master has used and abused, and that will assault and rape you at any given time, because now you can't even protect and defend your family. You see, let me tell you something. This is crazy. When we were in the 90s, there was a different type of gay going on. You understand? Like, I'm not going to say gay was acceptable. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you were gay, but yet and still you were masculine. I remember seeing quite a few times where a dude was like, I'm gay, but if you touch me, I'm going to fuck you up. And they did it. These type of gay men that's coming out now, they're feminine, they're weak, and it's just that plain and simple. Docile. Docile. The minute I heard that there's certain people out here, certain men, that are taking testosterone blockers. Do you understand what testosterone blockers does? I'm gonna give you an example what a testosterone blocker is that I take every now and then. Liquor, wine. That will bring your testosterone levels down. And when your testosterone level is down, your penis goes down. Your strength goes down. So if you are losing testosterone, or rather you're blocking that testosterone from your body, you are literally taking that chemical that allows you to be a man and be a superman at that away. I tell you, the enemy knew exactly what they were doing. And it's crazy to me. Yes, I want to sit back and I want to be like, man, that is disgusting, that's this, that's that, and blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something. There are no rules to the game when it comes to the art of war. It's just not. It's just not. And it's just that plain and simple. The agenda has happened, and there's no turning back. We are a dying breed, the alpha masculine black man. And I know, I'm going to say it, and I don't care. The ones that really played a part in it was the black woman. Not knowing that she was our enemy, subconsciously. Not knowing what she was doing when she welcomed in that type of fuckery. And now, that same fuckery that she welcomed in, now fucks her man. I can't sit back and say, black people, we need to get it together. We need to bring our families together, because it's not happening anymore. It's just not. Can't you see Atlanta? Can't you see what's going on? The only thing that I can say from now on is you're going to have to fend for yourself. And I took it upon myself to get this, my CCW, and to raise my children the way that I see fit, because there is a war going on, and everybody is really walking around here as if it's not. And I just don't understand, how is it that I can see it, Pretty Ricky can see it, and others can see it, but then a million other people can't. I just don't. I don't see it. And I'm not trying to like down people for their sexual preference. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not trying to down you for your individual sexual preference, but if you're going to praise, if they're going to praise you, then they need to praise me as a heterosexual man, period. And that's not what's going on. I'm the last of a dying breed. And now that this man has sprung up and he is in white society, he is the face of hip hop. I can't say that I thought I never would see this day. I did see it coming. When they started dressing you all up in dresses and y'all started getting fingernail polish and shit like that, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Lil Yachty was on Twitter, right? No, not Instagram. And he was saying that the people that were taking pictures of him on the plane while he was asleep or eating whatever was weird. And he kept on doing this. And they weird. They just weird. And my thing is this. Okay, I'm cool with the red hair and the little beads and stuff like that, like little girls will wear. I'm past that. But you start putting up your hands like this and you got two-tone nail polish, and then you have the nerve to say that you're coming out with your own nail polish? Yo, it's a wrap. And then you have the nerve to tell people that they're weird while you're a black man wearing two-tone nail polish? It's a wrap, yo. It's a wrap. I'm done with this video. Yo, listen, in the comment section, just admit that the white man whooped our ass. It's a wrap. Ain't no coming back from this. None. How? How can we come back when they already have a name that black women are running with? It's bad that white men and women are running with it, but the black woman is running with it, called toxic masculinity. How can we jump back from the hashtag #MeToo movement that was created by a black woman? How? It's a wrap. And I say, you got a family, raise them well, but it's time for us to go in hiding and make sure that our families are straight. Like I told you, I got my certificate. And my ammunition, my weapons, our firearms don't see no race. I don't see no race, no height, no weight, none of that. You come in my front door, it's a wrap. Back door, it's a wrap. You harm my family, it's a wrap. But I just want to tell you all, it's cool to look at all of these people and how they break down the video, but just don't go deep. Just keep it right here. And see that there's a war going on. And you need to arm yourself. Because right now, there are no black men that's going to offend you. That's going to defend you. Excuse me. None. They have literally, after this I'm done, they have literally turned our men into females. And the rest of the warriors are locked up in jail, are dead. We have lost this battle. We have lost this war. It's just time to go into hiding, man. That's all I can tell you. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.